Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Nice to see you again. My name is Jacob. No judgment on this channel. It's in a freezing cold office and I am wearing this Snuggie thing. It's not very fashionable, but that doesn't matter because in this video we're going to be looking at how we can utilize ChatGPT. You've all heard of it. It's the AI software that's taken the world by storm, but how can we use this practically to develop a stronger LinkedIn strategy, to help us post more effectively, to help us build authority and brand and generate leads on LinkedIn in 2023? Well, if you thought it was impossible, it's absolutely not. And I'm using it already, and I want to show you exactly how that can be done. But before we do that, please do me the favor of one, subscribing and liking, because we're a small community. This little community, this little nest egg that we have right now is small but powerful, and you mean a lot to me. So please consider doing those. If you like the video, if you don't like the content, then don't bother. It's not worth your time. Also, go and find me on LinkedIn. You'll see my page in a moment because we're going to be sharing screen. I'm going to show you how you're going to utilize LinkedIn and ChatGPT together. So find me on LinkedIn, connect with me, and let me know that you came from YouTube. I always respond. It means an awful lot to me that you would actually go out and find me, not in a stalkerish way, and we'll go from there. So thank you very much. Let's hop in to the real value in this video. To get the value from this video, we need to understand why LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn, firstly, you're probably on this video because you already understand the benefits of LinkedIn moving forward. The benefits of LinkedIn are that it is a platform with nearly 1 billion with a B users currently, but that is almost irrelevant compared to this next interesting point. The fact that decision makers are not only on this platform, they are very, very findable. So what I mean by that is LinkedIn has incredible targeting capabilities because we can actually find someone's title, someone in a business, the size of business. We can narrow down so specifically who we want to find, so we can avoid gatekeepers altogether and go straight for the MD, the marketing director, whoever it is that you want to reach out to. That person can be easily found on LinkedIn and you can start conversations with them. You don't have to go through a gatekeeper within a business. You just start those relationships. On top of that, you can build personal brand very easily because there's very few people posting compared to how many people are on the platform consuming content, which means you have a great opportunity within your niche to stand out. Now, the biggest question I get asked all the time is, well, I don't know what to post. I don't know how to optimize my profile properly. How do I stand out and have a good first impression? I'm not very good at typing and copywriting. Do I have to pay for someone? ChatGPT, if I've said that right enough times, is going to do that for us. And I've already been utilizing it to try things. In fact, little disclaimer, my description on my LinkedIn profile right now, which is SEO optimized, is completely generated by ChatGPT, just to see how it worked. So we're going to look at all of that. We're going to look at how we can generate content ideas and everything else to master LinkedIn using ChatGPT going into 2023, because this is such a powerful thing. If you can get on it early, if you're confused about how to use LinkedIn properly, this is going to be the way to do it. So let's hop into the computer and show you some practical ways that we can actually do this. Over to my LinkedIn page to show you what I just spoke about. So I actually did use this to create this entire about section. I already had an about section there. I know how to optimize it, but I wanted to test the system and see if it would put something in there that would look completely out of place. It didn't. It wrote this entire thing. It wrote it first, I asked it to be more specific, a bit more fun, and to add some emojis, and this is what it wrote for me, this entire thing. So it's a powerful tool. Now, as I've said, we want to look at how we can utilize this on our page. So yes, you could write an about description, great. You could even write an article if you wanted to, but if you haven't seen ChatGPT already, I'm going to show you how we can real world use this. So let's say, for example, you are someone that wants to create content for the real estate industry and you want to provide real value there. So what we're going to do is say we're going to say write me some LinkedIn content related to the real estate industry. As you can see, ChatGPT is now doing that for me. As a professional in the real estate industry, you know how important it is to stay up to date. Now, so what this is doing is this is writing a piece of content, okay? It's actually telling me a bit of what we could do. So you can see in here, if we just take this, here are a few ideas for LinkedIn content. It's actually bullet pointing us some content ideas. We could have asked it to do this. We could have asked us, list me 10 content ideas. In fact, let's do that. List me 10 viral content. Let's spell list right, shall we? List me 10 viral content titles for social media related to the real estate industry. And ChatGPT is going to do exactly that. It's going to go out to the webs. It's going to find us some real good things using AI that will catch people's attention. So what this is doing here is this is giving you an idea, if you have a bit of writer's block, of what content you could type. It's giving you some ideas. But let's say, for example, you thought, well, this is going to be really valuable. Point 1, that's a really valuable one, but I'm not very good at copywriting. I don't know what I'd write. So maybe we could ask the AI system to do that for us. Please, because I'm polite, write me a fun content piece related to bullet point number 1. And ChatGPT is going to now take bullet point number 1 and create some content. So not only do we have a title for a viral piece of content that's going to be valuable to the industry, it's also now going to go and create you some content. Are you a first-time buyer looking for some expert tips? Look no further, here we are. Now, you can tailor this. You can keep going more specific. You can utilize this in whatever way you want to actually get the answers that you have questions of. Essentially, what we're doing here is using this as a different form of Google. Google, we would go out, try and get some ideas, take those concepts, change the wording. We don't want to plagiarize anything. We can change the concepts around, work our own spin on things, and then we post it. That all takes time. Now we have a system that can do that for us, and we can quite literally craft and create whatever it is that we need it to do. It's still bloody going. Look at the thing. But Jacob, I hear you ask, how do I SEO optimize my content? So I need some hashtags that are going to be relevant to what I'm trying to make authority for myself in a particular space. How would I do that? Oh, don't worry. We'll just ask this. List me some SEO optimized keywords in hashtag form for real estate marketing, if that's what you're in. And you guessed it, ChatGPT is going to now list us some hashtags that we can use that are SEO optimized for real estate marketing. This works across anything, whether you're a coach, whether you sell baby products, whatever it is, you can tailor this to this. I'm just using real estate as a clear example here. So it's a great way to help your content stand out, to write your content, or at least give you a framework that you can then adopt and change to yourself. So you have no excuse now for not creating valuable content on your LinkedIn. I mean, it's doing the work for you. Now, I'm not saying to use this word for word, but what I am saying is if you ever get writer's block, if you ever get stuck, if you're ever unsure of what you should post or how to post it, this is a great way to do it. Not only that, maybe you're considering getting a bit of marketing knowledge in a space and you think, do you know what, I really should create a strategy because I've just signed up a client and I want to make sure that this strategy works really well and I'm just not very good at writing strategies. What could you do? Well, we have a tool. Hey ChatGPT, write me a marketing strategy for real estate agents wanting to grow their influence on LinkedIn. Please. We always ask please because whilst AI is becoming a thing, we don't want to lose our manners because of technology. That wouldn't be cool. We don't want to lose our manners. Always ask the systems, please, you know. There we go. Sure, here is some potential marketing strategy for real estate. Want to grow the influence? Create a LinkedIn profile that accurately reflects your personal brand as a real estate agent, including professional pictures. Ooh la la. Connect with other real estate. It's telling you what you should do. It's quite literally telling you step by step how to generate more influence in this space. So as you can tell, it's quite impressive to me. I think that if we can utilize this is scratching the surface of things that it can do. If we can utilize this really effectively for all your content, for your planning, for giving you ideas for viral content, for SEO optimizing, for creating your description on LinkedIn, this is going to be an unbelievably powerful tool for those that use it and use it right. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's a light, fluffy dabbling into the ChatGPT. If you haven't used it already, I have put a link in the description along with some other things, so go and have a look. And thank you for watching this video. If you found it valuable, if you want to learn more about LinkedIn, how to generate leads, how to grow your influence and your business on the platform, then please do consider subscribing, as I will be producing more content. And as I've said at the beginning, go and reach out to me, connect with me on LinkedIn. Let me know you came from YouTube. I would love it. It means an awful lot to me, and I will always respond. So thank you very much. Thanks for joining me in this nice warm, freezing cold office, but a really, really warm outfit. And I'll catch you soon.